This is our Bimota YB11 Super Legerra, currently for sale at Sargents of Sussex Motorcycles. All details in the link below. So this is a 1999 bike on a T prefix plate. It's been in the UK since new in May 1999. So UK supplied bike. Mileage is 15,000. It's finished in Bimota Rosso Nero Bianco and is in very nice condition. Not a show bike, but a really lovely, clean, genuine, fit and healthy machine. So as with all Bimotas, it's a fairly rare thing. They're beautifully finished, beautifully engineered. The whole ethos of Bimota essentially was to build a bespoke frame and chassis and bodywork and transplant, you know, decent engines from other manufacturers into them. Pretty much the best engines of the time. So this is a utilises the 1002cc Yamaha X-Up engine as used in the then Thunder Ace, and which was certainly an engine of its time that was very powerful and made for very quick motorcycles. So that's what it's got. The spec is as again often all Italian stuff, so it's got the fantastic for the day again the Gold Line Brembos Antera wheels. It's got huge 50mm Paoli forks, lots of carbon fibre, Super Legerra, translating to super light in English, and I think they were quoted as 183 kilos dry. So pretty light machine, and certainly with that motor for a bike of its time a genuinely quick thing. It's had the carbs recently cleaned and balanced. It's just had fully synthetic oil. The air filter box has been removed and cleaned, and the air filter checked, etc. It's got good Pirelli Diablo Rossos on it, which are all but new and not that old on the date stamps. So good tyres, excellent chain and sprockets. The front discs have been recently refaced with new bobbins, so plenty of carbon fibre on these. Massive Paoli forks. Not a perfect bike. It's had some sort of some of the fairing mount bolts have had minor sort of spider web type cracks around them, and they've been sort of disguised with these red decals, which look entirely reasonable and certainly don't jump out at you, but they are there. So it's twin spar frame, magnificent, beautiful CNC milling there. Standard bike other than for the Zorstec exhaust. Carbon fibre number plate hanger. As I say, chain and sprockets excellent. That's genuinely a very tidy bike. Rides beautifully, runs beautifully. Proper rarity, something a little bit special. Certainly at this sort of price level, it's reasonably entry level money for Bimotas, and you know it's certainly cheaper than much more plentiful Ducatis and the like of this vintage. It's something quite genuinely special and just a lovely thing to own and ride, and very usable because it's a typical late 90s Japanese inline 4, which was a wonderful era for those engines. Lots of power, but completely docile and torquey, smooth, musical. They're quite comfortable bikes of this era. You tend to sit in them rather than on them. Machined polished yoke there. So, being a laser one, this has got the electronic clock, so multi-function display, that's the water temperature. We press this button here, toggle through, so she's displaying 15,062 miles. So all in all, a good, smart, genuinely clean, usable modern classic. Not a show bike, but genuinely nice, and some very interesting paperwork with it as well. Certainly lots of early interesting paperwork from when it was new, which is all very nice to have. So a good example of type, and not easily found or very often seen.